I'm just kind of gonna start getting back into tarot. So those of you that join me, I'm just restarting my channel. I've had this kind of off and on thing, but I feel like I'm ready to kind of come back and explain to you kind of a little bit more about what I do. So I use tarot as a way to heat up the friction in the cells in your body. So what happens when we use tarot, I believe, is we kind of see our blind spots, and we open up a conversation with our subconscious mind. So today we're going to do a general collective reading. First, we'll get a couple anchor cards. I like to use Raven's Wand. So Raven's Wand is a oracle deck. It's very beautiful. I just like to shuffle some on camera. And we'll go ahead and we'll get a card. There it is. Taking to heart. So in this card, there is a little girl. She's very happy. She has like colored tips on her hair. So I don't know whether this is someone who likes to color the tips of their hair. They may love sunflowers. There's yellow and pink, a lot in this card. The girl is wearing a white dress, which signifies purity. She's chasing a goose, and there are several small geese, I should say, around her. There appears to be a dragon or like a gargoyle there in the back. She does have fairy wings on and a cape. She is barefoot in a grassy knoll. So what I think this is maybe not just taking so many things to heart, kind of like a little game of duck, duck, goose going on. I don't know if I like that part of the card. Yeah, stepping away here in the shadows, lurking on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, just kind of get into it a little bit more. I do see good fortune also lurking in the shadows. You know, sometimes really good fortune comes out of the shadows, out of the things maybe that we're stepping away from, the things that we are non-attached to. Just kind of grounding ourselves in our ambitions maybe. It takes some practice, you know. So let's kind of get what we should be working on with this reading, what we should be working on with this reading. And okay. So opportunity was really trying to come out, and I feel like you're going to need to use your instincts and always be ready. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life, but you know, I act kind of looked like tact for me. So maybe using a form of tact in your instincts, maybe taking more time to fluidly trust your instincts, or taking more time to trust in friendships. I don't even know what's up with that. Let's pull some of these at the end. Okay, let's just go ahead and jump on into it with some regular Rider-Waite tarot. Everything has been shuffled, but we will go ahead and shuffle it for you. My deck is super old. I'm really old school. I don't like to get rid of things because, like, if it's still good, why get rid of it? Like my daughter, when she was really young, spilled some liquid even on it, and I had two cards that got stuck together, and I've used it enough now that, you know, everything's all good. But I love the energy of just an original deck, you know? So let's go ahead and let's pull. What I like to do is I like to pull past, present, future, and then at the end we can pull a high vibration, low vibration. What this does is it tries to help you gauge where you are in your vibration, because this is a general collective reading. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and go. Okay, we got strength coming right out with the Tower. Okay. Past, present, future. We'll go ahead and we'll leave those for just a moment. Here on the bottom of the deck, I do see that maybe here in the past somebody was working on some things. Here presently we do have the Tower, you know. I'm sorry for what the general collective is kind of going through. You know, I've heard about a lot of shifts and a lot of things going on, and I think everybody's kind of in the same position of what's going on here. Let's get a confirmation. Yeah, the Emperor. So I feel like everybody's kind of under this dominant energy that's presently happening. And, you know, I don't know that it's gonna let up super soon. I feel like we're gonna need to hold on to our butts. I feel like we're gonna need to hold on to our money, hold on to our butts. You know, we have a lot of world things happening in the world, and I do believe there is a lot of fire in this reading. So tons of fire already showing up. We have the two major arcana with the Emperor and Strength out here. Okay, so fall where it may. Here presently it does look like we are going through some sort of hardship in our life. This could involve two people, and it looks like the fire is like super big. Like it's just telling you kind of to hold on and keep reflecting, keep being creative, keep bringing your truth, and you know, in the future. Okay, so let's see how we can solve, because I feel like this overwhelming rush of like energy that we just need to focus more on what we can do to solve this burden, because this is like super big. So the Ace of Cups, so kind of using all of our abilities, kind of holding on and remembering what all of our abilities are, not taking so many things to heart so quickly, and using tact and our instinct. Let's put something on Strength here. Of course it fell on the ground. So here on the Strength card, we do have the Devil. This is going to be living in confinement, living in chastity, living in chains, entrapment. So again, we're gonna let them fall where they may. Wow. Okay, things getting a little shifty. Okay, let's just keep going forward with this reading. You need to watch how quickly things are moving around you in the future. I am really feeling otherwise at an event that may have tents, an event that has tents. Ooh, that's so weird. Or, you know, I'm not even going to say it, but a lot of people probably live in cities. There are a lot of things going on in cities. I feel like the tent thing is much more revealing, or somewhere that has lily pads. You'll see lily pads or berries around there. Berries might be of a lower frequency. I feel like your higher frequencies are going to be in cities, in tents. I mean, but then again, you're supposed to be careful in those areas. But the one that you really want to worry about, it could be involved with berries. I don't even know what that means. So if you know, maybe reach out. Let me know what's going on. Okay, so you could have a union coming in, but it doesn't look like it's for anything good. Can you give me a sign of this person? Because we have like one really no good person. Okay, a Knight of Wands. Okay, this could be a fire sign or a person that's just very passionate. So you want to, of course, you know, ladies and guys being out there, be really careful of somebody who is just really coming like full force, like feeding a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas. You know, that person could be stealing some of your energy away, especially with, in the past it looks like something was towered, but okay, but let's go ahead and I need a fuller story. I need something of like real detail. Okay, there's that bitch. Someone in their Queen of Wands energy. Someone who they could think they're very regal, could be a word. They could, again, love sunflowers. I do see that this person who loves sunflowers, either they're taking something really, really too close to heart or they're not. It's like this duck, duck, goose. It's like necessary. What is necessary to the instincts? Okay, like freaking jumper, creativity. I just had to look, you know, it's like gonna pop out. I want some words to get me super honed in. Comfort. So a lack of comfort is a big deal about what's going on here. It came out inverted, so we're gonna say just something to do with comfort. I don't really feel, we need to keep it inverted though. A lack of passion. Oh, forgiveness is in the upright though. So forgiveness and growth, you know, I'm going to put them all in the upright, but these two were reversed. So there has been a growth. There in this shit from the past. Ooh. In this shit from the past. This is, was given to me by a special woman. So I always like to keep it grounded on my books. So what's changed in this Wheel of Fortune? A prayer of faith. Okay. So God, give me back the simple faith that I so long have clung to. My simple faith in peace and hope, in loveliness and light. Because without no faith of mine, the rhythms I have sung to become as empty as the sky upon a starless night. So like faith in prayer, like even if you're, you know, like have never prayed, have never done anything like that before, prayer is about like frequency and changing your frequency and really adapting to that. And you can find a lot of information out there, and you know, like the guy who wrote the book on the water and all that stuff. I really think people should start enlightening themselves to education and really understanding what's going on with your DNA makeup in your body. And tarot right now, I hope for you, what you're feeling is something inside your body that's heating up the friction. Like you're having an open conversation with yourself about the things that are going on. And that's so important, to be able to be vulnerable with yourself. So let's go ahead and let's get some ethereal cards. You know, no, I want to go another round. I want to go another round with this. We're going to go another round because, you know, we can pull a lot more information out of, because when you're watching this video, like you're linking to my frequency. So if we can align on the same timeline, what's going to happen is you're going to hear things that resonate with you, and that's going to help you make better decisions for yourself because you're opening up more. And a lot of times when you connect, what will happen is the cards will come out the same on the second round. You know what I mean? Like we're going to have like there he is creeping. You know? So what we can, okay, we're going to need to shuffle these different. So what we can see is we can see if we're going to be pulling the same storyline or if we are changing it. And now we're getting the different message, or we're getting the same message in different form, or it can just help me interlink and connect to more people that are sending out signals. It's like a bat signal, you know? Like when you connect with someone. And sometimes I think even about like, you know, that also includes ancestral DNA, like your DNA chain that holds stuff, you know? All of that stuff in there is activated in you, and it bent a car. We completely bent the fool's corner. A little rough around the edges. The messages are making me laugh because I feel like maybe some of you are just like super funny. And let's go ahead and get some cards. Let me stop rambling. So here, again, okay, I wanted to come up here. I'm going to leave him here. So again, just hold on to your money, hold on to your butts. I feel like you're in some sort of pickle. I feel like you're really bound up. Let's put some on strength. Okay, let's put 3 on strength. So it does look like there's a person, possibly most likely a fire sign here, wanting to come forward with the 10 of Pentacles, but like somebody's like super wounded. Like we have the wounded warrior out here. Like this person is still living in the past. They're trying to have patience with stuff. Right now, a person is like, I don't know whether it's like robbing Peter to pay Paul type shit with finances, emotions, realities, dimensions. Somebody could be jumping in the past back and forth between dimensions. Up to how many? What was this person jumping? We got frequency jumping, or yeah, coming in and out of up to 5 dimensions. 5, but then there's a little teeny piece. Okay, get this. A little teeny piece of another pentacle, but it's not fully exposed. So I feel like 5.1 dimensions. 5.1. I don't even know what. And somebody fucking wearing 1 shoe. And they got some weird, funky colored socks. And they might have something on the right side here by the ear that I don't know. I don't know what that fucked up shit is. I don't know what's going on. So on the Hangman, it feels like you're hung up on what your passion is. Why is that in question? Okay, so I don't know whether to turn that upside down or right side up. Let's go ahead and let's get a confirmation. When that happens and I'm sideways like that, and I'm asking a particular feeling, a question, emotion, blind spot, connection, reaction, whatever the hell you want to call it, what goes on with tarot. Where's my old cards? Maybe one day I'll get a new deck. Okay, so the Hangman with the Page of Wands here. So why is the passion what is in question here? Because of a marriage. Very distinct. There's so much fire on the table that like I can't even understand. And like I'm trying to get away from just talking about fire. Okay, yeah, we want to talk about everybody. We want to talk about the world. Okay, so bam, we got Gemini out here. We got Gemini out here. What do you want, Gemini? What you want? What you want? What you want? You want fight. Gemini want to fight to the death. Gemini want to fight to the death. Or somebody wants to fight to the death with a High Priestess. Ooh. We shouldn't be fucking with that. Somebody wants to fight with a Gemini, a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Sag. We had the Emperor out here earlier, a Aries. Why is everybody fighting? What is this fight? What is the big to-do? Oh my God, there is a big to-do over a union. Big to-do. Like, big to-do. with a Empress, Libra Taurus, possibly Aries. A big to-do in their Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you're kind of regurgitating the same story. Big to-do over a union. But what's up with career? Let's change the subject. You're still fighting on top of that hill about career. You're still fighting. You're still fighting a good fight. You're fighting a good fight. Okay, I want to pull one for the Tower. Queen of Swords. Ooh. Well, somebody's trying to motion someone defensively. But it looks like this person currently is just walking away, taking that fool's journey. You know, woman, Queen of Swords here. Does look like a male walking away, or a blonde. Maybe going on a beach somewhere rocky, walking somewhere at night. You'll know this is you if you're resonating and like you're walking on a beach or a rocky shoreline at night. Somebody's taken the fool's journey. It does look like they have a something to do with a white dog. White dog. It almost makes me think of White Cloud. White dog. A white rose he looks like he has in his hand, and he does have a feather in his cap. Traveler, but clean underneath. It looks like, you know, this person is wearing a really crispy white shirt. The dog's very clean. Their shirt underneath is very clean. But it does look like they're on the fool's journey, possibly to try to become the star. Lurking in the the shadows of the narrows. Lurking in the narrow. God, I really, it's been a little while, and I hope this reading really helps somebody out there. I really think you're just working on the cups that got spilled out. I'm sorry. We all know how it is, you know, like just thinking that something is that it ain't. They hate us because they ain't us. Yeah, that's true. They hate us because they ain't us. It's James Franco. In the words of James Franco. We're gonna put one card on each, and then we're gonna go into the high vibration, low vibration. I know you're wanting to know more about the lovers and we want to know something about in the middle of the occasion. You want to know something about in the middle. You want to know something about the center of the reading. So let's again, a prayer of faith. Okay, I only read the first caption in this. Hopefully it's focusing. But I'm going to read you the rest of it because, you know, here we are again, page 72 here. That's a 9. This could be something to do with your... I was thinking of saying achievements, but it's something to do with there is no unbelief. Something to do with there is no unbelief. Okay. God, let me feel that right is right. The reason dwells with reason. And let me feel that something grows whenever there is rain. It's raining today outside here. And let me sense that splendid truth that season follows season. And let me dare to dream that there is tenderness and pain. God, give me back my simple faith because my soul is straying away from all the little creeds that I so long have known. Oh, answer me while I still have at least the strength for praying. For if the prayer dies from my heart, I will be quiet alone. Oh. Well, you will find union. You will find union. You will you will find union. Queen of Pentacles. You just keep fighting. Keep fighting the good fight. Okay, we're gonna pull 3 cards. You know, I'm just over it. My daughter's just over it. You're just over it. Shh. Okay, so in the past, it does look like someone was bound here, but this is not bound by anything. This is pure in your mind toilet paper torture, as they call it. I give credit to whoever came up with that. Let me focus. It does look like there was fortitude in the backdrop, but you're turned away from it, bound. Maybe you sleep like a stick and you're bound in this dream state. It does look like you're gonna have the victory over the tower. It does look like in the future there's gonna be more fighting, and it does look like something will come to an end with this fighting. I don't know which way. It does look like, you know, with the double slit theory being proven possible, there are 8 different paths in the future that this can funnel down into. And the one that is coming at you for, with, and or money, will lead you to anxiety, but it will also lead you to learning new things about yourself, so lead you to expansion. Yeah. Lead you to expansion. It's going to come forward fast, and you're still going to be all fucked up, and you're going to need to use your intuition. Let's just go ahead and let's pull some, as I promised, the high vibration, low vibration. This is going to be a redemption. If you were doubting this reading, then come forward. I have the golden ticket. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up the molecules in your body, and then I'm going to tell you all these different quantum pathways. Much like if the quantum molecule had a voice, it would kind of be like tarot. And then it's your problem, solution, lesson, blessing, place, time, atmosphere, now, to decipher what the fuck you need to do, you know, for your highest good, because you are in the Godhead and part of that. So tarot can help you figure out things, and this high vibration, low vibration is going to help you work on where you're at. So if you have something super resonating with you and you're like, holy shit, that's happening on my path, then you know you're in the higher vibration state. And if you have something happening, God forbid, that's on the lower vibrational path, well, then you know what you need to work on, and you know the things to look for and the clues to find on that path to high vibration, because you're peering down one path with rider weight. You're peering down a second path with an ethereal deck to the angels, to the heavens above, point above. And we are also going to use a shadow deck, or what is my deck? Shadowscapes Companion, as to see and peer into our shadow self, which is equally as important as our higher self. We need to meet at that 0 point to be able to manifest. We have to be able to see the pathways, and we have to be able to make proper choices based upon things that are truthful, things that are trustworthy. Because, you know, there's this really cool song, and I should probably put it on there sometime. It's 321 by 24 Karat Gold. And, you know, there's 3 sides to a story. So here we're exploring 3, and we're anchoring down with, you know, really high vibrational things. You have, you know, growth and forgiveness coming out. And I'm sorry for your lack of patience, your passion. Obviously, patience is a thing too. Of course, they come hand in hand. So it can be frustrating. So you must need patience. But, you know, you have a lack of passion. And I'm sorry, but you have a lack of comfort in your environment or in your world. And there are some things that you're playing duck, duck, goose with, that you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, or like I said, emotionally, physically, mentally. And we want to be able to like get you out of that, out of this hangman that, you know, this is just general collective, but the people that link up with me that really resonate with what I'm saying, well, then like, let's dig deeper here in this reading. If you're still with me, you know, I hope you like and subscribe. And, you know, we got the devil coming up here on the bottom of the deck again. And this could just be something coming towards you in the shadows that is a blessing, but is coming at you as a lesson. So, you know, sometimes angels send really horrible, nasty, mean things to get justice, you know, or maybe they sent, you know, a Libra, or you know, a sign that is capable of transcending God's got justice, and the sun, which is God or ethereal, or, you know, we have a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a Aries, Sag, Leo here to do with this reading. I know there's been a ton of stuff going on in between certain signs, and we've seen this entanglement. So, you know, we shouldn't fear the darkness of things, because here we are in our ethereal deck, and there's even a devil in the ethereal deck. But that doesn't mean like that shit's all bad. Like, God, like, we need more celebrations in life. Okay, celebrate this shit. Okay, if you are in high vibration, let's get 3 cards. Past. If you were in high vibration, you were in hermit mode, and you were paying attention to things. You were overlooking things. You were spending a lot of time contemplating on what was going to give you justice. If you find yourself in a mode where you are simply just sitting somewhere outdoors, maybe looking at the moon, a lot of this is to do with at night. If you were maybe going through a dark night of the soul, and you found yourself just sitting and thinking, possibly for 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 whatever, on the 8th, I'm hearing, 8 moments, 8 moments. Can you come up with 8 moments of achievements? We have the 9 of Cups here in the shadow on the ethereal deck, just a whisper in my ear to help me hone in. 8 moments. Okay. And we got the devil came out again. Okay. If you're in high vibration, you may be solving this tower with inner rage. You may be right now using lower vibration things to get you out of this tower. What I want you to know is that's not all bad. You're going through something. You're going through something. That's not bad here. So if you found yourself thinking, and then when you took action, everything fell, if you found yourself lying on the floor, feeling like the devil was stepping down on you, then you're in a higher vibration because you're in a learning of a lesson. You're becoming a wounded warrior for a lesson. There's something deeper there. So I love the way some of this stuff comes out sometimes. So if your passion is small and you're going through the dark night of the soul here, what they want you to know is that's okay, and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Now, I'm interested if where you're supposed to be is kind of sorrowful, I'm hearing a ringing in my right ear, is kind of sorrowful, and it's really dark right now, that's okay, because in this last card, the skies are clearing behind it. Scannable. Things will be scannable. In 7, 8, 9. Like 9 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, something will be scannable. It's kind of like just a regeneration period. Wow, that's high vibration. So I'm interested in my shadow deck and what it's going to say to me. Wow, totally. Something will become inspirational in 9 hours. In 9 hours, you can expect a inspiration. What time would that even be here? What time would that be here? Okay, we're done. It's like slap, slap. Low vibration. So if you find yourself in a low vibration energy, we're going to pull them right off the top. They're going to come out how they want. Messing with the shadows. So here in the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So if you're of a low vibration, you may have been standing in a wooded area thinking about a tree of life. I love the messages. So low vibrational, standing in a wooded area, thinking about the tree of life. The sun may have been above your head. It may have been overcast or cloudy at the time. This is in the past. You may have been doing something golden. Seeing like a hand. And a swimming suit. Okay. In the past, low vibrational. And how to know if you're in low vibration. Presently, oh my gosh, I don't even want to say that. Oh, I don't even want to say it. Okay, I'm going to do it anyway because this is something that personally reflects on me. Something that is low vibration could be a person that has a mustache. There is a man here that has, his third eye is open. He has a mustache. And he's in leaves. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to try to show you. I don't know if you can see that. So, I Again, person's also still in the wooded area, but it's very green now. It went from blue, like ice or water or cold water, to green, to very green, like very transitioned. I don't even know what the hell that is in the background. It does look like there's maybe some esophageal frequencies going on here currently. You need to make sure you're using the right ones for the right reasons, for the right purposes. Make sure you keep yourself in a super high mental state. And then how to tell if you're low vibration in the future. These are like really drastic changes. Like if you're making really drastic changes, like really quickly, like, cause now this person's in the freaking clouds. Like whoever you are, you went from below, sub-earth, earth, clouds. Like you're like I can't even explain it. You went from ocean to castle. You went from earth to water. You went from woman to animal to, Uzi. I don't even know if that's someone's name. To Uzi. To Uzi. To bubbly. Ooh. I don't even know why. The bubbly. The bubbly. Okay, so we got some high vibration, low vibration. Oh, is there something else? I want to get an herb. I want to get an herb or something that you can use. Let's get one for your high vibration to take you higher. Like if you're processing all this stuff that's stepping on your neck and you're still holding on, like just keep on keeping on, man. But if you're like down here messing with frequencies, messing with thought patterns, your thought patterns are all over the place. You're just, we need to get an herb for you too. So like as above, so below. Like, okay, cool. Chives and ramsons. So onions, chives and onions. So if you're in a high vibration, try some chives and onion or bear's garlic. So garlic, I feel like you're warding off vampires here. I'm burping. Yeah, that's a, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. So you might be from like Russia or Ireland or Germany or something of that has significance. Aluminums. Aluminums. Okay. Some poisonous plant resembles onions in appearance, but not by smell. So again, you know, seeing through that in the high vibration, that some things aren't as they appear. This could take 1 to 2 years. But many gardeners suggest replanting them every year to keep the soil from becoming depleted. So again, I feel like you're needing to work on your foundation or your soil. The soil. You need to work on the soil, the seed saving and germination. That's what you need to work on. I don't know whether you need to save your seed, Oh, I don't like the way that resonates with me. But I hope it resonates with you. Save your seed. I'm part of a bigger general collective. Oh. Okay, let's get one for low vibration because you guys really need the help. We need to do more low vibration readings to be able to lift people out of that and help them see what's happening. Tarragon. Okay. Tarragon was said to have evolved over centuries from the Arabic tarkhan. The Arabic word is of uncertain origin. So maybe you're wondering where you come from. You have uncertain origins. Daisy, it's part of the daisy family. Again, we had all the sunflowers in there, and sunflowers and daisies are kind of similar. So, I don't know. A little dragon or worm. It can be used to treat snake bites and wounds of dragons. It says in this herbal book, wounds of dragons. The English name is little dragon or dragon mugwort. French tarragon can also be used. So how to gather. Let's look under gathering, drying, and storage. How to gather, dry, and store yourself for the winter. Okay. Even if it's not winter where you are, you still feel the seasons and the changes. Dried tarragon must be stored in the dark, airtight container and does not keep long. Okay, so don't keep yourself very long in a cold, dark, airtight container. After several months, you'll be almost worthless and you'll resemble straw. But you can't be dried and hung from the rafters with the hangman here. You need to prevent this in the future. You need to prevent this. Don't get hung from the rafters and dried. And you can be put in an airy attic, but the leaves will be stripped from your stalks and dried quickly in a heated room or on cloths or screens. You may be getting more pale here. You may be pale. You may need to do some tanning. You need to up your vitamin D. Okay. I feel like really cool. This is a pretty cool reading, you know? Like, this is good. I feel like it's well-rounded. I mean, unless I get feedback, I have no idea what's going on. But you can try this. Sit in a comfortable position, and before you start, choose someone who is irritating you. I strongly recommend that you do not choose anyone who has hurt you significantly. Keep it small, manageable, and safe. And this practice can stir up strong emotions. Take some time to settle into your posture, connect with the breath and the body. It is important to first establish a good sense of breath so that you can come back to it any time things become too difficult. Bring your mind and your chosen person. It can be helpful to picture the person somewhere he or she can reach you, such as an island surrounded by shark-infested waters. Wherever you picture the person, wishing him or her well, using the following phrase or others of your own. May you be happy and well. May you be free from anger and hate. May you be calm and peaceful. Silently repeating the phrases, feel the resonance ripple out, and notice the effect on the body, mind, and emotions. Return your intention to your breath if anything becomes too strong. If you feel overwhelmed at any time, return to offering kindness to yourself. Okay. And do this for a while. Okay. So, just imagine your person, and you're on an island, and they're in shark-infested waters, and you just tell them, may you be well. May you be at peace. This is the little pocketbook of mindfulness. I had no idea anything was in there like that. I feel like you guys just might be really funny.